Yo, my name is DS, and this is my first ever video on YouTube that I've ever done, and I want to play a game that is one of my all-time favorites because it's so stupid and yet so simple. It is called Casino Inc. Management. Well, the management's the DLC. It's like the big sort of thing. So I thought I'd play this today, and get right into it. I'm gonna zoom my little thingamajig back down to this corner here. On the fly editing. See that? Did you see that magic? That was fucking insane, mate. Let's go. So this is Casino Inc. We're gonna be starting a new game. We're gonna be playing Toy Box Casino. This is my favorite one, just because it's so stupid on the inside. It's like got some of my favorite colors popping. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be playing on. Ooh, let's go. Let's not get too big for it. It's been a long time since I last played this. Let's play Fortune Falls. Our name is going to be Shingle Poop Money. Let's freaking get this, guys.
Hello! Welcome to the city. Today you start your new job as our casino manager.
Right, I'm going to have to play the intro because it's been a long time since I played this again.
This is a busy city with many tourist attractions. Just recently,
oh, I already know what's popping here. So we've got a secret investor who's given us $50,000, and now he's expecting a 15% market share in gambling, which is what we're going to do right now. Let's go to our little casino. I forgot how you enter the place. Oh, that right there. Is it that? I think that's that. How the fuck do I enter? There we go. And I think to move, yes, I have to use the arrow keys. This game is old as fuck, mate. Alright. And to get started, we are going to put the old classic slot machines to get started with. We're going to make this a high roller casino, and we're going to put these right over here, right between these. High roller wall, and put medium bets over here, and then we're going to get some employees. Let's get a guard. The only one available is a level 2 Mr. D. Berquist. And then we're going to get a floor man, who is our main guy who's going to be watching for any cheaters. We're not going to get a security guard. Should we get a security guard? These guys have a tendency of just shooting people. Let's put that there. And let's get our doorman. Get the best one available. So, there we go. So we want some exotic lures who will get us our members happy, or casino players happy, I should say. We don't need any of that. We need a janitor. Level 3 Mr. Bartos. Or Bartos, whatever you want to say. And a Dr. B. Jefferson as our mechanic, our in-house mechanic who's going to fix our slot machines when they go down. Okay, you can rename your casinos, blah blah blah. So our main goal with this is that we're going to make this as best as we can super quickly. As you can see, there's already people who've entered the casino, and then we're going to basically create a property monopoly. We're going to shoot for getting other casino properties. And then once we have more casinos, we basically rule the city. Because it's very hard for the other casinos to get other properties, especially if we're getting that market share early. What I want to do is configure these. So the jackpot frequency with a low return. And just set that for all of them. I will edit this down so it's a lot quicker. Low.
Your first customer just walked in.
Okay, as you just said, we've got our first customer, our first gambler. A little, like, tourist attractions of sorts. Maybe a pool table. Just put that there. And then we're gonna have a drinks kiosk.
How nice to meet you.
Gonna rotate that round. And then that's when we get our cafeteria guys. Mr. T. D'Angelo and Mr. H. Denbeck, who are going to be controlling the bar. We're going to configure this to make the quality high. And we're going to bring that down to £7, so we're not making as much profit. But it's a tourist attraction. As you see right now, there's already a hooker in our place, which we have to get rid of, because essentially hookers, as much as they do bring more guests in, they tend to cater towards the lower guests, such as like your trailer trash and that sort of thing. So we get the bouncer to eject her. And our competitor casinos will pay hookers, such as hookers and places where people buy sex and whatever, to come to our place and basically just make it full of them, because it'll attract the lower guests. And not only that, the police will catch on very soon and shut us down. And we do not want that, because that affects our overall income. Okay. So let's get poker table going. Let's put that in the corner. And we want some of these. Mr. F. Salvador, let's go. And Winston Groft. And we kind of want a mediator as well. So if they get upset, such as losing money or what have you, our mediator will go over and hopefully uplift their spirits. As you see, there's already another hooker here sent by one of the competitors. We are on the second level, so they will send them a little bit more often than they would do on the first area. We get the bouncer to eject. And we have a second floor to play with our first property, which means we can establish this first floor, we can get onto that second floor as well, which is going to be good for us. Got a couple of messages in the bottom right hand corner, let's see what they're saying. When asked to nominate their favourite establishment in town for entertainment, the Crypt Casino on Australia Street won the most votes from socialites. Let's go and visit the casino and see how shit it is compared to ours. Okay. So they've already established themselves on the first floor as more of an entertainment place. They've already got 5 floors, well, we're already playing at a loss here, because they have already a lot of attractions to go off. So if we go back to our place, which is here, as you see, we're not very popping at the moment, and our current market share is 2.71% in gambling. It's just gone to 2.85, and we're going to try and increase that as we go. Let's get this. Okay. So we're going to just build more. Let's get more furniture going and stuff like that.
It's the end of the day. Wages have been paid.
So at the end of each day, we'll have to pay our employees, which comes at the original cost we bought them at. I think, I can't remember. Either that or it's something like half price the wage. So we're gonna get a sofa. Gonna start placing them around. Put a few of them there. Let's get a trash can going. Let's go. There we go. And spruce this place up a bit. Let's get this. Let's get the statue, eh? Place it right at the front. That's looking sick. Let's get a cool little lava lamp. Little, I mean by massive. Okay. Don't really need tables at the moment because we don't have any food places. So we are getting customers coming in. I'd like another floor manager realistically. It's gone onto the property market. Places like this we're going to be buying very soon. Once we get more money coming in. So we want a floor man. Where are they? Purity floor. Just get another one. And then let's get some more tables going. So I believe Baccarat, I can't remember if it requires more employees to run. I think it does. So we want to avoid that at the moment because we just want as less employees as possible. Okay, let's get sports betting because this is actually huge for money. Okay. Place one in the center as well. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we want some stewardesses, I should say. I can't remember what they're called. Cashiers. Let's get a few of these pop in. Even the lower shit ones. Can get 2 of them to man each one. Be pretty much golden. Let's configure these. I'm gonna put. Actually, may as well just leave them as they are. I'm gonna put the minimum bet of up to $10. Okay. So right in the early start of this game, we're gonna see a lot of properties and stuff go in. As you saw, police have been reported because of the amount of hookers and stuff going into that specific casino. I think that was the crypt, I can't exactly remember. Okay. Just keep up these. Nice. So now we got our first floor going. And we've already increased to 5.45 in the gambling market share. Okay. Let's get some advertisements popping. So typically, I think these have already been bought, yes. Quite a lot of high rated ones have already been bought, but we're gonna go shoot for some more of the. Idealistically, we want them closer by as well. Get them going. So they'll advertise for us, our casino, bring more people in, and that'll overall increase our market share and how many people are coming into the casino. And we've already rinsed through a lot of money, so we just need to wait for a little bit. So let's just speed the time up. Okay. Already racking up some money. It's the end of day 2.
It's the end of the day.
There we
Wages
go.
have been paid.
Let's go check. Yeah, there's no one up here yet. That's good. It's just one that keep checking the second floor for hookers and such. Oh, and we want to configure the door policy actually to let less of the delinquents in, especially not teens, not seniors, not delegates. The rest are pretty much okay. The trailer trash are pretty good for the start, and then we can rebrand and get rid of them. Let's get rid of this hooker. Okay. Oh. Okay. Spotted a visitor Ivy Bliss causing a disturbance. 34 people have visited today. Day's tanking, day's profit. So we're already operating at a loss because we did buy all that to begin with, so there's nothing to worry about really. Okay, we're gonna get the bouncer to discipline. To basically tell her to chill out. And this is where the other thing comes into play. I think I pressed the wrong option. I think our bouncer's actually just going to start beating her up. Whoops. We've got a dealer down here who's not doing anything. Yeah, you're about to see the dark side of things. By accidentally since they get beat up by the bouncer instead of ejecting her, which is what I should have
The visitor
done.
you just beat up was working for an opponent.
Oh, that was actually the smart play. See, one of our competitors has already got a troublemaker to come to our club and just basically rile things up. Which then, I believe she should get sent out completely. Okay. Things are going okay, we're making money. Okay. So I want to keep an eye on this because we're already taking a negative loss on this. We are making money on this. I believe this lady may be a cheater. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Just gonna get one more floor man to go around checking for cheaters. Gotta get another bouncer as well, even if they are not the best. See, with the negative floormen, they're still better than having none, but with they'll flag people for cheating more often, which aren't. I see we're already rising here, that's good. And we just got to keep an eye out for our competitors, basically making, or sending, I should say, cheaters and people who create disturbances to our club. Because if we keep them in for too long, they'll start creating essentially havoc and we'll start losing a lot of money and market share. Okay. Reported that Hyla Roller has entered our casino. That's big. That's big. That means we're going to start making a bit more money now. If we can get more high rollers coming in, that is the best bet. But early game, it's basically focusing on just getting as many people in as possible. Okay, let's get things speeded up a bit. Oh, that's slow. Never mind. Press the wrong one then. Congratulations, Manfred Cartwright is your 100th visitor to the Toy Box Casino. That is big, that is big. So we're already at 20k now.
Are you looking for company?
Hey, that sound right there means there is a hooker on our premises. Hey, we made profit, which is good.
It's the end of the day. Wages have been
Okay.
paid.
Where's that hooker? She's over here. I'm gonna get the bouncer to eject her. And the thing about love about this game is because everything's so old-fashioned, clunky, and everything like that. And not only that, it has kind of over-the-top humor with stuff like this. Essentially, people cheating or whatever, and when you get to higher level, you can get hitmen and such to go to other clubs and just blow shit up. Which, hopefully, in a couple, if we continue making videos on this one, you'll get to see. Okay. I'm going to get some more travel routes set up here as well, so people can come in by buses. But right now, it's just kind of a waiting game. Okay, local authorities have announced that the delegates recently voted the casino on Australia Street #1 for entertainment in Fortune Falls. Not a huge win, especially for them, because they are delegates. They typically want the high rollers, socialites, going to that park kind of thing. Let's get this popping out. Let's get more things going. Do want to get more slot machines just because they are low maintenance really, unless they get broke. It's the best way forward. Get some more high bets in here. Okay. Nice. Okay. High low. High low. And high low. Okay. Should be looking pretty decent right now. Okay, we're gonna check the chart, see where we are at. Oh, that's the wrong one. It shows us our expenses, which I'm not a mathematician. I'm not going to be looking at most of the time. Okay.
Here's your first objective.
Pressing all the wrong things at the moment. Staff. Not what I want to see. This shows our properties. Where is the chart? I think this is it. Nope. Okay. It can stay the same. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the charts. So we are at 7th place at the moment with companies such as Fast Food Co., the Bars Bistro Co., Blue Neon Catering, so all the catering places below us. such as food establishments. All the casinos and production ranks are above us at the moment. Shingle poop money isn't popping off at the moment, but we will get there, I promise you. So this is just for visitors in total. Money was still at the bottom. We will get there though. And percentages, yeah, we're still at the bottom. We will get there. Okay. So all we have to do at the moment is just build up this floor as much as possible, then go to the second floor. Okay. Let's monitor what's making us the most money. Club Casinos has bid $30,000 on wasteland on Singapore Street for property market. So they're trying to go after another casino at the moment, which is okay. We're not exactly in negative hands at the moment. So we're making a lot of profit on poker. Not as much profit here. Not as much profit here, not as much profit here. So poker just seems to be the best bet at the moment. These are solely making us profit. Okay, let's get more poker tables going. Okay. Poker table right here. Today's my lucky day. Not for long.
The competition just bought another property.
Not bad, not bad. Still in positive hands as long as we're making profit early game, that is big. Also, I believe if we go down a level. Or is that? I think. Potentially. If I get the buttons right. Our worker, yeah, the one that wasn't being used is going to come and work at this one over here. Okay. Just going having a chat with the security guard. Let's get another one at level 5, that is big. Level 4. We'll take as many as we can get. If they're above level 2, that is pretty huge. Especially early game. If they're just waiting around, if we could just get a few more tables popping. Okay. Now we can start going for the bigger tables. I think. We get some. Let's get some blackjack going, eh? Right, the entrance here. Okay, we don't got much money at the moment. Okay, bouncer Paul Sunderville has spotted a visitor Eartha Thornton causing a disturbance. This could be another one of our competitors. Already we're getting asked for a raise. Okay, there's a fight going on somewhere. Oh god.
Staff are asking for a raise.
Okay, we're gonna get ejected.
It's the
Okay,
end of the day. Wages have been paid.
that is not good. Let's have a look at our staff books. See who's unhappy and then give them a bonus maybe. Probably let's say £500. $500 I should say. Yeah, that should keep them happy. And our bar staff. Give them say 30. Okay. That keeps them out of the negative range anyway. Should stop them asking for a raise, I hope. Yeah. See if there's any hookers going up here. Okay, we're pretty clear, I should say.
I'm sure they're cheating.
Okay, so we've already got our first cheater, or suspected first cheater is a level 1 floorman, so we just want to be careful with it, really. Let's get our bouncer to discipline. Let's go beat that bitch up.
I have a word.
And see if she's one of our rivals. Cheaters. So another cheater has just been found.
Looks like a cheat.
And this is our level 3, so this is most possibly another cheater. Okay, I'm seeing some trash on the floor, so we might want to invest in another janitor very soon.
Calm down.
Okay, we got another high roller popping. That's good.
The visitor you just beat up denied it.
Okay, so we just lost a visitor most likely anyway because we beat up that person wrongfully. There still could be another person cheated up, but oh well. Eartha Thornton. Oh, she's one of our rivals. People. Get the bouncer to eject her. She's a troublemaker of one of our competitors, or at least I think it is. Because it showed earlier, I believe, that she was hired by another casino to go and create a disturbance, basically. We're already operating at a negative, but we will make that money back, I'm sure. Got some more advertisements available for purchase. We're just going to wait. I believe we do have a cheater because there's no reason we should be in the negative at the moment. We do have a lot of unused potential though, so we may have to get some rid of these because they will be ransacking our money very soon. But we would like to use them for the second floor potentially to get more people in, especially on like baccarat tables, what have you. Let's go back up. There we go. Okay, just stay faithful. We are going to make that money back. I do think we have a cheater though. I think this is a cheater. Okay, let's get disciplined. I believe she's harboring the money we're losing anyway. Okay. We are at 9.78 in gambling market share, which I believe we're going to be hitting 15 very soon. Hopefully any of our current employees don't see us beating up this person. Okay. Do think possibly have another cheater though somewhere.
The visitor you just beat up is apologized.
See, $5,700 recovered. That takes us out to the negative just because she was another cheater, most likely for another casino. Either that or she's very greedy. As we are. Okay, Doorman Charlie Steiger reports that High Roller has entered. It's more money for us. Hopefully they are not a thief. Our security guard is just frozen in time there. Okay. Only a couple days in. We're not doing too bad. I need to actually configure these tables so the minimum entry price is lower. I actually think we may have set the wrong one on those places earlier. The sports gambling, let's set minimum Yeah, that's correct. Minimum. Okay,
It's
so
the
we're
end of the
still...
day. Wages have
Yeah,
been paid.
we're all good. We didn't fuck up that badly. So minimum 25. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it a bit diverse, I should say. Put that minimum 10. Okay. We just took a big hit on wages because we have got all those unused people downstairs. But they will be useful, especially if we make it to in a couple days' time. They will come useful for when we reach that second floor. Okay. There's a suspected cheater here somewhere. Let's have a look. I believe it's this woman. So we're just getting the bouncer to eject her.
Pay attention.
Yeah. New adverts are ready for purchase. We cannot afford any at the moment. We are pretty low balling. If you saw a casino at $1,500 in owned money, you'd say we're pretty much fucked, to be honest.
What would you like to do?
This is it. This is the rough end. This is the dark side of the business you don't want to see. Especially when you're starting out. Just as much money burned as possible. Okay, we got a hooker in our place. Get her to eject.
Excuse me.
Okay. In a recent customer satisfaction survey, the seniors voted the Crypt Casino on Australia Street best place for sex in Fortune Falls, which means they have a lot of hookers and potentially more of the sexual things. Later on in the gameplay, you'll see us making cinemas and such with pornography and such things like that on there. As I said, this is a very old, quirky game where they don't really hold back on the humour at all. Okay, check for any discrepancies up here. No one. Pretty much good. If people did start to seep into the second floor, that is a high chance of prostitution as well going on up there. We just need to be mindful of that. Okay. Let's go and check out some of our competitors. Let's check out the crypt. Okay. So yeah, as I suspect, I think most of the other places will be starting out with already 5 floors. Which does put us in the bad end. 4 floors, not too bad. But these have 2 casinos. These are still on the first floor. So far, we just need to focus on making this first floor as best as possible and a money winner. If we do that, we will especially be getting up there. We are nearly at our market share anyway. Once we reach that market share, I do believe we're getting another investment in money, which would be big, especially if we're getting that second floor started. Okay, let's get things speeded up. Okay, we're racking up a bit of money now.
Looks like a cheat.
So we have another cheater in the casino. Send a bouncer to discipline him. Hopefully he gets some of that money back. But I do believe it was a low level floor one. Yeah, it's level 1. Most likely wrong. Maybe just be losing a bit of luck on that one. Okay.
It's the end of
Today's
the day.
profit is
Wages have been paid.
$48. Okay. So our staff wages are a little high because we have got those unused people downstairs, but soon enough they will be up there on the second floor working. Or if we can get at least 1 or 2 more things down here, we can get some more stuff going as well. We are 10.73% in gambling market share, which is huge.
The
We could
prisoner you just beat up has apologized.
Ah, there we go. We got another cheater. Got that money back. I can't remember what I did on my last playthrough, but I think I know what I... Essentially, there is a pretty much cheesy way to go about things. Especially early game to rack up a bunch of money. But for now, we're just going to be playing things as I would a normal casino builder, I should say. Casino owner. Floorman Joe's Miller has spotted a visitor, Eartha Thornton. That is another one of our competitors' things again. She is going to get ejected. Should realistically discipline her because there is a chance of recruiting her as well if we catch her out on some of the lies. Get this bouncer to eject a hooker as well. Oh! Just whack my thumb proper hard. Fucking hell. Let's get this popping again. Our security guard yet again is frozen in place. Okay. I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment. Got a little bit of a sniffle going on. Okay. In a recent customer satisfaction survey, teens voted the Crook Casino on Australia Street the best place for. Yikes. So Jeffrey abstain on that one. Okay. The flower store on West Street has gone on the property market. Nice. In this early game, we will start seeing more things going on the property market. Just essentially to balance things out a bit. Other places will always be trying to go for them, but late game, they're usually still available because they're usually pretty high in price. Let me go and show you right now. Say we wanted to buy this place. See, it's like 225,000 only for 1 floor. We realistically want 2 to 3 floors to start with, especially when buying a new property. First floor isn't bad because we can always build on top of that. You can always add more floors. I think it's like 50,000 for another floor, something like that. So we do have another cheat somewhere. Okay. Let's get the bouncer to go and discipline this person. Okay, cheat Agnes Foster. Skill 2 has offered her services to you. Do you accept? That is huge. Now what we can do is we can send them out to our competitors' casinos to earn us a bit more money on the side. Typically skill 2 isn't huge, but it's still a big development, especially in our circumstance. Okay, Agnes Foster has transferred $600 into your account that was previously earned through cheating. And it's just stuff like that. We'll slowly earn more cheats, more hitmen, more disturbances, I should say. Okay, so if we go to our cheats and troublemakers, see we got here. We'll send them out to see. We want to kind of just hit Club Casino because they're early in their establishment. Later on we will start going after these bigger ones, but because since they're early in their establishment, they're less likely to have more security around. Okay. So she's going to try and get us $2,500, which will be huge if we do get it. Okay. Speed things up again. Crypt Casino again, having too many hookers available on
It's the
site,
end of the day.
as
You've
it will
been paid.
eventually ensue a police shutdown, which will then shut them down for a little bit. Okay, so we are netted a profit again. We are earning that market share back that we did lose.
Waste.
Another cheater. Okay. Hardy Brock. Okay, I believe they should still be in the casino somewhere. Oh, there we go. See where they are. I think they may have left. Not a bad thing. Okay. Oh, he reckons one of our employees. So I think he's got us Hardy Brock cheating, which Hardy Brock is one of our employees. We are not going to send him to discipline, we're just going to let that happen at the moment. Although I do think that is a big loss on where we're losing things. If we do start having to pay more wages to make up, that will be a thing. You know what, fuck it, let's just send our bouncers to go and discipline him.
One moment, please.
Okay. We are back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Make this go a bit faster again. Denies cheating and claims to have been incorrectly accused, which I'm presuming he's going to ask for a raise very shortly. Okay. See where his morals are at. D'Angelo is wanting. Let's give him a bit of a bonus. Let's go. $60. Apply. Back up to normal. Let's give the janitor, our poor little janitor that's been working all by himself. Let's give him a bonus, I should say. Let's make him $50. There we go. Another one of our janitors is asking a lot. Okay. Let's give him 30. And one of our hosts as well is our only host is asking, well, he's pretty low on morale. I'm not surprised. He basically has to go around chatting to all the people that are losing money and making them happy again to wanting them spending more money. Okay. Still not satisfied with $30 bonus. Okay. Let's give him 50. Still not satisfied. That is one greedy bastard right there. Okay. New adverts are available. Another high roller big. Still at 13. Okay. I think one of our competitors is doing a little bit better in terms of market share than us. like we will want to start. One was get 15 grand popping. We want
It's
to
the end of the day.
essentially start building
Wages
that
have been
second
paid.
floor, or at least getting this first floor maxed out, I should say. Make this big again. Whoa, look at that fucking editing genie right there. So essentially, this is my first upload. I know it's very scuffed. It's not going to be the best of all quality at the moment, just because it's my first time doing this. I kind of want to just keep things a bit streamlined, keep things a bit on the download while I get used to kind of putting stuff out there, sort of thing. Because I do work a full 40-hour job alongside this. If you did enjoy, that is big. Hopefully, please leave a like. Hopefully, I'll upload again very soon. I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna keep this popping. I'm gonna be recording the same night, sort of thing. But if you liked it, just leave a like. If there's anything you think I need to improve on, leave a comment, and not only that as well. The reason I'm starting this YouTube channel is because I'm wanting to develop something else alongside it, which I think is very special, and I will reveal that soon. But it's still very in the early stages. But I do want to build somewhat of a fan base to display it to, and hopefully they'll like it. As I said again, if you want to leave any comments and stuff I can improve on, stuff like that, just put that down there. I'll look at every single one of them. I'll try to reply to them all as well. Thank you.